Greetings, good afternoon, good people, and welcome back to Joy Connections. Today I'm gonna answer the second question regarding my experience with cancer. And this question is why? A lot of people have asked the same question. I have asked the same question. Now, in retrospect, some people are asking why because in their minds or in their viewpoints, I shouldn't be having cancer. I don't deserve to have cancer. They feel like I've done all I can to protect myself from it, but still, here we are. And then some people are asking why, because they know me to be a Christian, and there are some misconceptions about biblical things that makes people believe that if you are a God-fearing woman or man, if you are a believer, if you're a Christian, then God would never allow anything bad or anything negative to happen to you. So when they say why, they're asking from that perspective. That, you say you're a Christian, you say you're a believer, you say your God loves you and He's not there to harm you or to destroy you, and yet here we are. And the other reason why some people are asking that question is, like, for instance, the friend that I've been talking about. His perspective, or where he was coming from by asking this question, was from the perspective that he believes that bad things happen because you are being punished for something that you've done. So him saying why was him asking me, what did you do to deserve this? And how I know that he was asking from that perspective is the questions that followed after that. And one of them was, why is God punishing you? What did you do? The other question was, who have you angered? So there's some connotations to God punishing us, and then there's also some connotations to this fear of witchcraft. From a religious perspective, is the fear of demonic activities in our lives, a fear of the devil, fear of satanic influences in our lives. And so when he was asking why, that is what he was relating to. Now, I'm going to answer the question, and I guess different people might have to apply it to their own motive of asking the question why. And this is not just to do with the cancer, but to do with every negative thing that happens to you, and you ask yourself why. There's nothing wrong with asking why, because asking the question why kind of gets you in motion, looking into things so you can figure out where you went wrong, what you can do about it. And if you didn't go wrong anywhere, is there a point continuing to wonder why? Now, why did I get cancer? First of all, I'll rule out one thing. Lung cancer a lot of times is associated with smoking. All doctors have been asking me, have you ever smoked? Do you smoke? And you get questions like, how many cigarettes do you smoke a day? So to answer that, I've never smoked before, and so it's not to do with me smoking. What is that funny sound? Hold on a second. Sorry about that. Yeah. So asking why can help you to think things through, try and reason things out, even if it means you're reasoning out the fact that things don't always necessarily happen because of what you've done or because of what you've not done. Some things just happen because maybe they're the pathway to some revelations. For example, just being given the diagnosis kind of was a rude awakening. It was like a slap in the face. You know how when somebody's spiraling and panicking and going out of control, some people will slap you so to stop the spiraling going on. So yeah, for me, this is what actually happened. When I got the diagnosis, I stopped spiraling. I was experiencing a whole lot of other really bad things health-wise, and I had started to feel very negatively, having very negative thoughts, and spiraling into uncontrollable states of being, states of mind. And so the announcement of this diagnosis kind of was that slap in the face that stopped me dead in my tracks and had me rethink several things, right? And sometimes that's the whole point of things happening, that you really can't attach or associate the reason for to a specific thing that you've said or done, or a specific thing that you've not done or not said. So yeah, I can't give a specific answer why, but I can tell you what I've decided to do. I've decided to focus on, so what needs to be done? What do we do now? What can I do myself to help myself? And what I can't help myself with, who can help me with that? Is it professionals' input? Yeah, they have their input and they are working on it. Is it friends, family, communities, associations that can help me with it? Yes, there are several people already engaging in that. And what can I do myself to help myself? I'm doing the exercises that I've been given to do. I'm keeping myself positively engaged in my thoughts, in my spoken words, and in activities. In terms of activities, I am attending coffee morning. Like right now, I went to coffee morning. Then after coffee morning, I'm at the park. I'm gonna sit in my favorite spot by the lake, because this park actually goes along the lake. So I'm at Roth Park. I'm gonna get some fresh air, sitting in the park. And then another activity that I've been doing is crocheting. So I'm crocheting a church member a surprise gift. It's gonna be a surprise for you guys as well. I'll show it to you once it's done. And I thought this person only needed one of these things, or she only has one of these things that I'm making the item for, but it turns out it's a set of two, so I'm gonna need to make two of the same item so that, you know, I don't leave one feeling left out, or so that I don't complicate her life by giving her one and then she's left feeling like now I have to get another one for the other party. So yeah, I hope that answers the question why. Sometimes it's good to ask the question why for perspective's sake. Sometimes it's good to ask the question why so you can get answer and then get direction as to what to do. Keep watching my videos, guys. Share if you can, and let's keep